like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
What is going on, guys? It has been a while since I've done probably a vlog or anything related to an ATV per se. This I did actually end up fixing, and then, well, it decided to break again. The wiring harness went bad, or I don't know if it was the wiring harness, but I bought the wiring harness anyway, because it came with a new stator, new CDI, new spark plug, new coil pack, and it basically came with a new key switch, and then it also came with a new handlebar here. And this choke does nothing because I have one of those stupid, let me show you. These, missing an air box, I need to get that. These stupid electric chokes, right there if you can see it. Anyway, I'm planning on replacing this because it's, yeah. Anyway, so this is the new coil pack, and I zip tied some stuff up so it's not loose. Yeah. So, here with the new stator. Here's where the box used to go. And then I had to add a ground to the starter to the battery because it was not getting the full performance, then it wasn't getting a ground. And it didn't come with a ground for the starter, so yeah. Anyway, so I did change the oil. I have not changed that in I don't know how long. I was gonna put a car coil pack in here, but I didn't want to cut up wires on the new wiring harness, so I just kind of didn't finagle with that. But yeah, I hooked it all up, ordered it off Amazon. It was like $40, not that expensive. Other than that, I need a headlight here, a new headlight, and one of these. I'm not sure where you can buy those, but I might just buy a light bar and put it right up here. But I do have these lights. These are actually police lights. Don't ask me why. I have some kind of thing with police lights and stuff. These were the old ones. They went out because they were cheap. So got these. These typically go in your fenders, so, or your bumper, whatever, wherever. I'm sure you could even put them on the interior if you really wanted to. But I put them here, and they turn on with a single switch, which is right here. It's all wired on here. You turn that on like that, and patterns, but my connector's kind of broke, so I have to get new connectors because I don't have any more of that kind, so to be continued for that. Anyway, so it's essentially brand new, and you know, I think it runs better. I don't know if it's the spark plug or the coil pack. I swear it runs better though. Anyway, so I'm planning on getting a new carb with a manual choke to put on to hook this up because I'd like this to actually work. So a chance that electric choke doesn't work or it goes out, because I've heard they've got a tendency to do that and a lot of people hate them. If it has a tendency to go out, then I'll just have a manual choke, because these typically won't go out. They're going out is, well, carburetor clogged is basically what they're going out means. After you clean the carburetor though, or buy a new one, I'd prefer to clean it, then your choke will work again. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this carburetor, you can't take it apart to clean it properly because they want you to buy a new one. Or, well, they essentially put tamper-proof screws on them. By that I mean they screw it in and shimmy off the head, so you can't unscrew it unless you get a screw or bolt extractor, or drill it out and retap it and put a new screw in it. So yeah, thanks China. Other than that, it pretty much has all new wiring, has a new stator. It came with a new stator. I put the new stator in anyway. If you're planning on replacing the stator, I recommend a flywheel puller, because I didn't have one and a car wheel puller did not fit. And let's just say I may have used the crowbar, a big crowbar. And there's a piece of aluminum that goes up here. Yeah, it's kind of missing. That would be because I used the crowbar. So, I don't know, I might put a piece of aluminum tape or something there. I'm not sure what all this does, but this was a vent that came off. But I'm not really sure what the point is of that. I don't know. I mean, there's holes here, there's a hole here, there's cracks in here. I mean, what's the point? But just in case, I'll put a piece of aluminum tape over it, and maybe eventually I might figure out a way to fix that. I'm not too sure yet, because that is aluminum. I don't know if you can weld aluminum. In fact, I don't know if I can weld that piece back if you can weld aluminum. I don't know. So, without further ado, shall we hear it? This is the first time running. Not the first time, actually. I've ran it back and forth up and down my field. So, shall we start it up? So, like I said, new key switch. Not that hard to install. Oh, it did come with a new CDI as well. So, I can turn my old CDI and, I don't know, a CDI pack? Portable CDI pack, I guess. If I ever want to test CDIs, or even if that CDI goes out, I just plug it in and off I go. Or, actually, I don't even have to do that. Yeah. Actually, if I made a portable CDI pack, I'd just hook the spark plug in, or it would come with a spark plug clip and everything. So I could just hook that in there and start right up. Anyway, right. So has the kill switch, obviously. I don't ever use the kill switch. I don't know why it exists. I guess it's if your key switch doesn't turn it off or something. But other funny thing is, on this wiring harness, there's only one kill switch wire. So, hold on, let me take my jacket off. Set you guys down. Essentially, it's just one kill switch wire. So, there's a wire that comes from the key switch, goes to the CDI, that's also linked into the kill switch. So, yeah. And it doesn't start either way if you have the key off. So, technically you could take the key out and no one... Well, I wouldn't say no one could steal it, but it would prevent noobs, I guess, from stealing it, because you can bypass these. All you need to do, really, is... I think what you can do is follow that key switch wire. Ow, the engine's hot. I should make... Or maybe I'll do a cold start one of these days. There's your engine wire. Your black and white is your kill wire. And I believe if you... Yeah, you can actually cut that from the CDI and it will start right up. Believe it or not. It'll start the starter. As long as the stator and everything else works, it would create a spark that goes through here and, well, off you go. I probably should stop making this video. Because now I just taught people how to, I just taught people how to steal an ATV. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so mischievous. Okay. Oh, wires in the way. Okay, so, turn the key on. Ignore the paint. That was totally not me. Okay, it was me. Anyway, so, we got our key on, and let's see. It'll take a little bit, because I have an issue with the carburetor, I guess. I gotta fix it. But anyway. Oh, there we go. Now we're in neutral, and I think it idles a little high, but if I turn it down, oh, it actually seems to work. Wow. Okay, it didn't work before. What? That didn't work before. What the heck? Okay. Well, it runs. There's that. I'm surprised that it runs with that low of an idle. Oh. Yeah, I killed it. Oh, but it's really hard to start up now. Like it's got not enough fuel, so we'll go ahead and screw that in a little bit. There we go. Okay, this part's gonna be loud, so rip headphone users. I'm gonna take it for a spin real quick. And yeah, I don't have a head mount, so this is gonna be interesting. Or a GoPro mount or anything like that, so it was cold out here earlier, but now the sun is shining directly on me, so it's hot. If I had my coat. Okay. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, let me just screw that in a little bit more. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to keep it as straight as possible, but no guarantees because I don't have a phone mount or anything like that. Maybe I'll buy one, I don't know. Here we go. Works pretty good if you ask me. Oh yeah, feels nice. Oh, and one thing to note, I have to use my rear brake because my front brake doesn't immediately stop me. So I'll show you. Okay, let go of the throttle holding brake. See, front brake just basically does nothing and you have to roll to a stop. Now, let me go again and I'll show you the rear brake, which is actually ran on fluid. I think I actually have to change it too, because it's brown. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to brake here, I'll turn around. I'll do it in the same spot. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but guess I'll find out on video editing. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now that, I didn't push all the way down, but I slowly pressed into it. It braked me pretty quickly versus this one. So, we're going to do it again. This time, I'm going to see if you guys, I'm going to turn off the engine real quick so you guys can hear me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up there, and I'm going to hit the brake, and then hopefully I can show you that the rear brake works, but not the front brake, because this one, it was like I showed earlier, how it looked like I was coming to a slow stop. That was me holding this brake in. I have to fix that. I don't know how you fix this. I've tightened these. I've tightened it down there. I don't know. And I don't know if it's the rust on the wheel well or what, but this rear one even had rust on it. It had rust before. You can see right there, it's basically brake fluid. But, yeah, it's got, I mean, I guess you can kind of see a little bit of rust, but I've been using it, and it's gotten better. This one works even with, like, full-on rust, because I did let it sit. It had water on it, and it rusted because I washed the ATV. So, yeah. But it works really good even if it has rust. It just makes a god-awful, annoying, squeaky sound. So, alright, let's turn this on, give it a shot, and then we will end the video. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, let go throttle, and brake. Now, you heard that god-awful squeaky noise? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, let's see if I can get it any quicker to slow down, and we'll do the front brake. Okay, that was just the front brake. It's a little bit, but I still think the other brake is better. So, we'll try it again. Oh, that sun is not helping. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay. I definitely think that was better. And that was the rear brake. That was the rear brake. Or the foot brake. Okay. So, you can see, it works pretty well, actually, surprisingly. But yeah, I do need to get an airbox. I need to get an airbox. I'd like a new carburetor. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Cone filter or the OEM filter? Let me know. But other than that, works great. I mean, it honestly, it feels a lot better than it did. So yeah, let me know. So we're gonna come back up here, and then I'll end the video. This is Snakes Reborn, or Rise 19, and I will see you guys next video. Let me just do like a little outro here, maybe. Let's see. Alright. I will see you guys next time.